Just another example of politicians trying to make a good impression without really thinking through what they're up to. This time, it deals with the Cash for Clunkers program. In fact, it just passed the House of Representatives. The theory being, if we can get a lot of these gas-guzzling vehicles off the road, we can improve the environment. Laudable. And we can also encourage people to buy more cars. The idea being is that you'll get a voucher for several $1,000s so that you can trade in your old gas guzzler and get a more fuel-efficient car. More people buying cars, we might just save the auto industry. Well, let's think about this for a moment, though. Of the two automakers that are in the deepest trouble, Chrysler and GM, do either of these two boneheads actually make fuel-efficient cars? Didn't they screw themselves into the ground by putting all their eggs in one basket, by pushing upon the American people SUVs, minivans, trucks, such like that? Who's really going to benefit by this program to encourage people to buy fuel-efficient cars? I'm saying it's probably not going to be GM and Chrysler. The government has tried so hard to save them from themselves. And now, politicians, in order to encourage people to buy more cars, and hence save the auto industry, is now trying to line the pockets of those companies that are more likely to survive because they're already building fuel-efficient vehicles. Your Toyota Prius, your Hondas, your Nissans, and such like that. Worse yet, the politicians that came up with this idea came from the Rust Belt, Ohio, Michigan, such like that. People that are trying to pander to their constituency without realizing that they're basically screwing over their contingency by getting people to buy cars that are not from your traditional three American automakers. Again, politicians trying to make it look good without realizing how bad they're actually making it for people. No, does this mean I'm opposed to the program? No. I like to have a car that doesn't run on gasoline. I drive a small car. I drive one of the few small cars built by the big three automakers. But the reason I have that is because I specifically looked for one. But if you watch the advertisements on television, most of your fuel-efficient cars that are advertised, i.e. that the American people know about, are going to be from your Asian car makers. Well, so much for the big three. Spent all that time trying to save them, only to pass a law to further deepen the screwing that they've put themselves into. Just another thought.